I'm Alex Kaehler. Welcome to Wilmette, Illinois, where I'm going to show you guys around my project. Come on in. So we're here in the sunroom and office space where we clearly really went for it with color. And the jumping off point was this here, the pink and red fabric on the sofa from Schumacher. And then we added in some brown to sort of balance it out and make it not feel overly feminine. The coffee table is vintage and we wanted something that you could see through as not to distract from the fabric on the sofa, but that would still bring in sort of a sculptural geometric element to the room. The light is a white plaster and it has this sort of seashell shape that we replicated in some of the accessories throughout the room, the coral, the shells. They love color, and this was very much a space that belonged to the wife, and she wanted something that felt really feminine and felt like hers. So we're here in the living room. We pulled that Celadon blue-green palette from the entry, but in a patterned grass cloth. We also brought in a little bit of navy and pink and red, and that helps us transition here into the sunroom and office. The curtains are a beautiful pure fray fabric that really set the palette for the whole entire room. So this dining set was a family heirloom. It included the table, these 4 chairs, the sideboard, as well as the corner cabinet here. And to balance out the traditional seriousness of the pieces, we wanted something that was really whimsical and playful on the walls. And so we landed on this really saturated, beautiful mural wallpaper that just pulls in a whole rainbow of colors that we use to pull for the upholstery and the drapery. Using this sort of soft coral, orange, and olive, we were able to tone down the whimsy and have it still feel sophisticated and grown up. And to sort of have a cherry on top of all this fun whimsy, we found this amazing Murano chandelier. Because it's clear, it doesn't distract from the wallpaper at all. It just really complements it. It's just really such a perfect finishing piece. So now we're here in the entry vestibule of the house. On the walls all around the space are different artifacts that are meaningful to her family. Her father was a surgeon, and these are his drawings from medical school here. And we really wanted something that set the tone for the whole house. So we pulled in this kind of dusty blue color and lacquered the space so that it reflect light, and pulled that same color into the penny tile on the floor with that teal and kind of celadon blue and white. So this is the breakfast nook off of the kitchen. The kitchen is this bright white space, and we wanted something to really contrast that with a lot of pattern and a lot of color. So we went for it with this beautiful sewn pattern, the wallpaper, as well as the window treatments, and pulled in this Jean Monroe fabric for the shade that brought in the plum that we used on the banquette and accented it with lots of different color patterns on the pillows, and then a collection of antique rose botanical prints that had been in their family for a long time. I love the way that Weezie's new tabletop collection looks in this space. Combination of patterns is so much fun. So this is the primary suite. This space felt really gray and bland, and it didn't go with the character of the rest of the house. And so we decided to take this bold Schumacher pattern and really just envelop the entire room in it. And it gave the room so much personality and kind of embrace the quirkiness of the shape. And then we layered in different blues and purples and lilacs for pattern and complemented it with this piece of photography of Lake Michigan. This is a vintage settee that we had reupholstered in a Carolina Irving fabric. It's just a nice spot to lounge and have their daughter come in and sit while they're getting ready. The light is a German antique that, again, just really spoke to the whimsy of the house. So our client was traveling abroad and sent us a picture of a beautiful, really over-the-top, amazing bathroom in a hotel that she was staying at. And she said, "This is what I want for my bathroom at home when we renovate it." And so when the time came, we showed her this beautiful slab of pink onyx as kind of a jumping off point, and we ran with it. So we did an oak vanity, again, to stop the onyx from feeling too juvenile. And although the tub is kind of tucked into a corner, we still wanted it to feel like this really special focal point in the space. And so to do that, we hung this big, bold blue light fixture over the tub. The floor is just this really intricate, special, tumbled marble mosaic. Nothing about it feels too perfect or intricate, but it just has so much character. And then we bordered it with the Calcutta fieldstone so that it really feels like a rug in the space. We added the black doors as an architectural element to really kind of pull your eye upwards into the space. Like I said, the bathroom is kind of this weird shape, and so embracing that and adding things that felt special in each different area felt important. If you know me, you know my favorite color is green, and so I fell in love with these towels and how they complemented the pink and the blue and just kind of pulled the entire palette of the room together. And the applique monogram just feels so special. Thanks for stopping by, Weezie. Make sure you like and subscribe below.